This portion of Lifestyles is sponsored by Shaw's Flowers.
For flowers and gifts of all sorts, just come to Henderson to Shaw's Florist. Larry and his team will help you find just the right thing. Good to see you again.
Good to see you. Glad to have you back.
And listen, it always looks beautiful, smells beautiful in here.
Well, I don't smell, but I do see.
It does. It smells great in here. Well, one of the things we were talking about just before we came on the air is the importance of that moment of giving when someone has lost a loved one. And maybe it's a friend of a loved one.
Absolutely.
But to give that right thing, flowers are traditional, but there are other things people like to keep.
Right. Absolutely. We've got several things that we give or sell for that particular thing. We've got, of course, you've seen our wind chimes, you've seen our music boxes. These are something that are fresh flowers, but yet still traditional, that they can take home. These are popular gifts that can be sent to the funeral homes and then turn around and they can take those home and enjoy them till the flowers have gone, instead of sending them out to the cemetery. But also with sympathy, we like to make sure that when we are representing someone's life, we try to do something that will have them or talk about them or what they're
something personal for
them. Yes, ma'am. This, for example, for a farmer, if you wanted something for a farmer for a wreath, it could be taken home and used again on, on your door. And yet it has the little tractor, and we have other things besides that, but that's just a few things that makes it personal.
And I think that's the whole point that we're talking about is the flowers are beautiful, but they go away.
Yes,
and
ma'am.
to have something to remember Grandma and Dad by, or a friend or a family member.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
It's a very precious gift.
Yes, it is. And, when people first call, a lot of them don't know exactly what they want to send.
Of course.
These are some suggestions and some ideas to give them an idea of what they can use.
And you have so many other things, too.
Oh,
yes.
yes.
The wind chime,
yes,
lots of crosses, religious symbols of all sorts. Yes.
Sure do. We have a lot of things. And then there's still the traditional plants, planters, and, of course, fresh cut flowers in the fan-shaped baskets and hearts, crosses, etc. that you can send, that we do pretty well all the time.
Right. Well, and that's one of the reasons you call upon a professional, because especially if you're emotional, you can't always make a decision.
No, you're right.
And it's great to have, say, Larry, just fix me up here if this is what I need. And you also do hospital calls and deliveries as well.
Yes, ma'am. We sell a lot of fresh flowers going to the hospital, newborns, of course, illnesses, obviously, but we do a lot of that. And listen, I can't tell you, we really appreciate the Tri-State, how well they supported us over the years. It's amazing. It's been amazing.
And Shaw's Florist has supported the Tri-State over the years.
But
too.
still.
I mean, you all are so involved in the community, and that's a big piece of who you are.
Yeah, that's right. You're exactly right. And we want to maintain that and want to keep that. So
yeah, well, you can just walk in and be inspired.
You won't by looking at me, but you might.
Oh yeah, you will. And
you might
you have a great team here that really puts a personal touch on all things.
Thank you for that.
So for whatever your needs are, if it's a hospital visit, a happy baby, welcome to the world, a sympathy gift, or any kind of gift all year long, go no further than Shaw's right here in Henderson. This team will get you what you need. We'll be back with more Lifestyle.
This portion of Lifestyles is sponsored by Shaw's Flowers.